Life is hard. There is no other way around it. If you feel like you are failing at certain parts of life, you are not alone. There are plenty of people who find themselves exactly in the same boat. The problem is that we can read too much into failure. Too often, we tie to our self-worth, self-acceptance, and self-esteem. The expectation we fail to meet is often our own, or one that we have created in our own head. The first reason why you might feel like you are failing at life is that you are not planning appropriately. The reality is that you are not going to find success unless you have a plan in place. For example, you may simply be hoping to get better without actually telling yourself how you are going to do that. Let's say you are trying to get in better shape. You have to figure out how you are going to do that. Instead of telling yourself, I'm going to exercise more, you have to tell yourself, I'm going to exercise 30 minutes a day after work this week by walking around the neighborhood. Perfectionism. If you have a strong perfectionist streak, you may label things as failures that are not. For example, if you make a mistake during presentation at high-level meeting with top organizational leaders, despite excellent feedback you get from all in attendance, you fixate on the one moment that didn't go as planned. When you are beating yourself for that one particular mistake, ask yourself, have I actually failed? Belief is the foundation of everything in life. The most mind-blowing achievements would never have transpired without a belief that they were possible. If you don't believe in yourself, you will only sabotage your efforts and continue to come up short. The act of failing will affirm your limiting belief that you are a failure and not deserving of success. This is why it's important that you become an active observer of your thoughts and start to identify the core beliefs that are keeping you stuck. Today, our world is interconnected. It's great that we have access to modern technology, but on the other hand, technology can also be distracting. For example, you may feel like your phone is going off constantly. Then come when you finally put your phone down, an hour has gone by. Where did the time go? What was I just doing? If you feel like you are constantly getting distracted, there are few steps you can take to minimize your distraction. For example, if you are working on something important and you don't need your phone, just consider putting your phone down. It will minimize your distractions and you will get better. If you ever ask yourself, why do I fail at everything? Reflect on the above reasons. The only person that is standing in the way of your success is you. If you want to be successful, you have to get comfortable with failure. Even more, you have to seek out failure because this is where you will find life's greatest lessons. Extract those lessons and use your pain as motivation.